is the first casualty of war. But who defines what's true?
The Russian president is flying to Hamburg to negotiate a peace treaty with NATO delegates.
Truth is just a matter of perspective.
However, many Russians still blame America for the massacre at Zakhaev airport.
The duty of every soldier is to protect the innocent, and sometimes that means preserving the lie of good and evil. That war isn't just natural selection played out on a grand scale.
But for now, it looks like the world may finally know peace.
The only truth I've found is that the world we live in is a giant tinderbox. All it takes is someone to light the match.
For years, the West's hypocrisy has made the world a battlefield. The corrupt talk, while our brothers and sons spill their own blood.
Remember,
Deceit cuts both ways.
Russian authorities claim the attack was orchestrated by an American CIA operative named Joseph Allen.
The bigger the lie, the more likely people will believe it. And when a nation cries for vengeance, the lie spreads like a wildfire.
I'm looking at fighter jets over I-95.
The fire builds, devouring everything in its path.
This is a deliberate act of war against the United States.
Our enemies believe that they alone dictate the course of history. That all it takes is the will of a single man.
Hello everyone and welcome to Abrix Gaming, and today we are going to continue playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, and this time we are going to continue by playing the Turbulence mission. And right now we are with Captain Price and we are just going out here and sweeping, you know. I don't know what we are doing right now. So in case you want to check out the previous video within the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 series, there's a link to the description. If you want to purchase this game, there's a link to that as well. And yeah, there's a link to my Discord where I do usually tell you guys about what I am doing, and all the giveaways also being organized there. So don't forget to join that. With that note in mind, let's continue playing this game, shall we? Yes.
They say truth is the first casualty of war. But who defines what's true?
The Russian president is flying to Hamburg to negotiate a peace treaty with NATO delegates.
Truth is just a matter of perspective.
However, many Russians still blame America for the massacre at Zakhaev airport.
The duty of every soldier is to protect the innocent, and sometimes that means preserving the lie of good and evil. That war isn't just natural selection played out on a grand scale.
But for now, it looks like the world may finally know peace.
The only truth I've found is that the world we live in is a giant tinderbox. All it takes is someone to light the match.
Moscow, this is command point on the road to Hamburg. Skies clear.
All teams report in.
Team 1, the president's office is secure.
Team 2, lower deck is clear.
Team 3, forward cabin is secure.
We land in Hamburg in 2 hours. Team 1 remain with the President until touchdown.
Vasily's waiting for you, Father.
He's expecting an answer from me.
Team 1 moving.
I don't like him.
No one does. That's why he's good at his job.
What will you tell him?
The truth.
He won't want to hear it.
He has no choice. I'm the President. I'll see you at dinner.
Mr. President.
Vasily.
Hello, Mr. President. President?
Gentlemen, we have only two choices. Peace or war. Life or death. For the sake of our children, we must seek peace with the West.
Mr. President, now is not the time to appease our enemies.
We destroy our enemies when we make friends with them. If we cannot end our differences, at least...
That's gunfire!
Hijackers are taking the plane! The gun's been
Mr.
released!
President, get down! Team 3, status report!
We need backup! Fire!
Down Team 3, report!
Fire! Command the commander!
Everyone down! Protect the President! Code red! I repeat! To the safe room!
We
Agent Kharkov, we have to find the president!
Formation coordinates 279, clearing airspace in sector 211. You're copy. Threat been neutralized. Intercepting the very west location. Transmission is next step to the following. Hostile position was 220 kilometers outside Hamburg, Germany. Still the road has how did they breach our security?
It had to be someone on the inside. They knew to hit the call room first.
Secure the daughter and move her to safety! Kharkov, with me! We've got to find the president!
All teams, secure your sectors. Evac is on the way. Team 4, report. The president is handled with stable. Moving to your location now. Secure the area for evac. Sending up a flare from our location. We're on our way.
You know who I am?
Yes.
Then you know what I want.
You're insane.
Russia will take all of Europe, even if it must stand upon a pile of ashes. I want the launch codes, Mr. President.
You'll never get them.
Every man has his weakness. Find the girl.
All teams, the daughter is secured. Repeat the
The Russian president never arrived in Hamburg for the peace summit. With his whereabouts currently unknown, no one is certain what this means for the peace treaty.
Looks like Makarov just played his next hand.
If he puts himself back on the grid, he wants it to be known.
So where do we start hunting?
Africa. Makarov's been using local paramilitary group to move shipments into Sierra Leone. From there, they go towards Morocco and into Spain.
He's moving north.
Right towards Her Majesty's doorstep. What's the cargo?
I don't know, but it's important to him.
Then I want it.
We can use the river to get in close. There's a factory in the camp where they store the shipments. The PRF's been waging genocide in the Highlands for months. They'll be everywhere.
Makarov wouldn't let this travel lightly if it didn't serve a greater purpose. And chances are the bastard will be there personally to see things off. If he's back on the grid, then so are we. Nikolai, we're just outside the village.
Copy. I'll pick you up in 1 hour.
The factory isn't far from here. Makarov's cargo should be there. Keep it silent. Let's move.
Maintain a low profile. The militia's all over this area.
So, try not to die this time.
You worry about yourself, old man.
Alright guys, so this was the place where I will be ending the video, and we are going to continue back from the get this mission in the next video. In case if you want to check out the previous video within the playlist, all the links will be in the description. So this is Cedric signing off, and thank you for watching.